Assalamu alaikum. This is Nusrat Islam welcoming you all to the evening news. You have just had the Quran Cement headlines. Now let's move on to the details. The detective branch of police stated that any acts of sabotage by the activity band Awami League will be dealt with using the full force of the law. It said they won't tolerate any sabotage under the pretext of a so-called lockdown coinciding with the scheduled announcement of the verdict against Sheikh Hasina for crimes against humanity during the July uprising. To maintain law and order and ensure security in Dhaka and its surrounding districts, 14 platoons of the BGB have been deployed. Of these, 12 platoons have been stationed in the capital, while 2 have been assigned to adjacent districts. The BGB will remain deployed until further notice.
আমরা সবার সহযোগিতা নিয়ে ইনশাআল্লাহ এই যে যারা যে ভীতি করা একটা পরিস্থিতি বা তারা বিভিন্ন রকম যে অপতৎপর চালাচ্ছে এটা আমরা কঠোর হস্তে দমন করার আইনের যেটুকু প্রয়োগিক ক্ষমতা আছে এটা আমরা সর্বোচ্চ প্রয়োগ করব যারা এই নেপথ্যে আছে সেই নেতাদেরকে উপর নজরদারি রাখতেছি তাদেরকে গ্রেফতার করতেছি আজকেও এই সংক্রান্তে 44 জন অ্যারেস্ট আছে
Across the country, members of the band Awami League and its affiliated organizations have carried out acts of sabotage linked to the lockdown program. In Brahmanbaria's Bijoynagar, arsonists set fire to the Grameen Bank branch in the Amtoli area late on Tuesday night, destroying important documents inside. Police are investigating how the attack occurred despite the presence of several security guards. In Gajipur, miscreants set fire to a VIP Poribohon bus parked in the Pearabagan area of Bhogra bypass. Another bus was torched in the Berider Chala area of Sripur, while in Chakraborty, a bus at a CNG filling station was also attacked earlier. Similarly, in Savar's Ashulia, arsonists on motorcycles set fire to a parked bus on the Baipal Abdullapur route before fleeing the scene. In Narayanganj's Rupganj, police arrested 7 members of the band Chhatro League and Jubo League on charges of planning acts of sabotage. In Faridpur's Bhanga, police detained 3 individuals with petrol and hand grenades. The detainees hail from Silet, Tangail and Chatpur districts. Following these incidents, police across the country have intensified security measures and launched special operations.
গাড়ির মধ্যে ঘুমায় রইছি ভাই হঠাৎ করে দুইজন লোক কি জানি ভিতরে দিয়া আগুন লাগাই দিয়েছে আমি গাড়ির ভিতরে ঘুমায় রইছিলাম বুঝছেন জানলা দিয়ে লাফ দিছি
Prosecutor Mizanul Islam has stated that the proceedings of the International Crimes Tribunal are being conducted in a fair and transparent manner. Speaking at a press briefing at the tribunal premises, he accused the band Awami League of running propaganda campaigns against the government in an attempt to discredit the trial. He also alleged that the party has been instigating unrest nationwide ahead of the verdict in ousted leader Sheikh Hasina's case. However, the prosecution does not view these activities as a threat to justice. Meanwhile, in the case concerning the killing of 6 people in Chankarpur, the investigating officer gave partial testimony as the final witness. In another case related to the burning of corpses in Ashulia, the prosecution failed to produce witnesses. Commenting on the banned Awami League's program, BNP senior leader Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhry said the party no longer exists either politically or electorally. Speaking after a meeting between BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir and EU Ambassador Michael Miller in Gulshan, Khosrow said the maintaining order during the Awami League's so-called program was the government's responsibility. He added that there was no reason to believe any group could obstruct the upcoming election through violence or terror. He added foreign partners have expressed no concern about the polls.
সন্ত্রাসী কর্মকাণ্ড তো অনেকেই করতে পারে এইগুলো সরকারের দায়িত্ব সরকার পালন করবে কারা করছে সরকারকে তাদের গোয়েন্দা সংস্থা আছে তাদের আইন শৃঙ্খলা বাহিনী আছে আমরা আশা করছি সরকার আরো বেশি সচেষ্ট থাকবে
Meanwhile, a coalition of 8 like-minded parties, including Jamaat-e-Islami, has declared that it will launch an indefinite sit-in in front of the chief advisor's residence unless the July Charter is implemented by 16th November. A referendum is held in November and 5 key demands are met. Meanwhile, NCP extends its support to the program of 8 parties.
সেজন্য গণভোট এটা যারা মেনে না নেবেন তাদের নির্বাচন একেবারে 2024 সালের আমি আর দামি নির্বাচনের পরে 5 বছর যোগ করে 2000 কত হচ্ছে 2029 তাদেরকে অপেক্ষা করতে হবে।
The Islami Chhatra Shibir President Zahidul Islam said his organization will resist any attempt by the Band Awami League to disrupt peace and order through its lockdown program in Dhaka. Speaking at a press briefing, he stated that any anarchy will be met with an appropriate response. Shibir will hold rallies and demonstrations in Dhaka tomorrow, along with sit-ins nationwide. He also called for those responsible for recent arson attacks on buses to be brought to justice. Referring to a recent statement by the BNP Secretary General, Zahid accused him of betraying the martyrs of the July uprising by promising to withdraw all cases against the Awami League. The Gano Adhikar Porishod has demanded that individuals who ran as dummy candidates for the Awami League in the 2024 national elections be barred from contesting in the upcoming polls. The party General Secretary Rashid Khan submitted a memorandum to the CEC at the Election Commission headquarters. He said allowing those dummy independent candidates to contest again would enable the Awami League's rehabilitation through the commission. He insisted that under no circumstances should such individuals be allowed to participate.
24 ডামি নির্বাচনে সরাসরি সম্পৃক্ত ব্যক্তিরা নির্বাচনে অংশগ্রহণ করার চেষ্টা করছে। তাদের উদ্দেশ্য নির্বাচন করা নয়, বরং নির্বাচনের আগে ও নির্বাচনের দিন অরাজকতা সৃষ্টি করে নির্বাচন বানচালের মাধ্যমে আরেকটি ১-১১ সৃষ্টি করে আওয়ামী লীগকে ফিরিয়ে আনা।
International news. Family, friends and colleagues attended the funeral of a lawyer killed in a deadly suicide blast day before in Islamabad. At least 12 people who were killed in the attack. 27 people were also wounded in the first strike on civilians in the Pakistani capital in a decade. The blast hit at around lunchtime near the entrance of the Islamabad district court. Pakistani government ministers accused neighboring Afghanistan of complicity in the bloodshed, an accusation Kabul denied and vowed retaliation if Afghan authorities failed to rein in the militants Islamabad says were responsible. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.